Hey y'all, it's Ilana and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we're gonna be exploring 5 parks in San Francisco that are super underrated and need more love and attention. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. I used to live in San Francisco for 4 years. I do live in Portland now, so I am here visiting, but I used to make content all about navigating life and dating in San Francisco. And so I'm back with San Francisco content. So if you missed my San Francisco content, or maybe you're thinking about moving to San Francisco or even Portland, go ahead and subscribe down below because I think you'll really like it here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and explore some underrated parks in the city. This park is John McLaren Park, and it's right on the border of the Bertola, Visitation Valley, Crocker Amazon, and Excelsior district. So it's smack dab in the middle of all of those neighborhoods. And this is the second largest park in San Francisco, and it's about 312 acres. I think this is a very underrated park, and I think it has a lot of cool things. I mean, it has a couple of lakes and bridges. It's got plenty of spaces to play tennis, pickleball, which is right behind me if that's something you're into. And I think it's a really great park to do a lot of hiking trails. There's a bunch of trails in this park, and there's even a golf course in the middle of it. So if you ever want to play golf, this is a perfect place to come and do that. I feel like not that many people come to McLaren Park, and I consider it to be very underrated. I've actually never been here before, believe it or not, after living here for 4 years, and I knew that I had to eventually check it out, especially when I used to live right down the street from it, so I don't understand how I never came here. But this is a great spot. There's plenty of places to sit out and maybe have a picnic and also just enjoy nature or walk in the woods and do a hiking trail. I think there's something for everyone here. So another great thing about this is that it has some really awesome views and lookouts that you can check out as well, which makes this a really unique park that Golden Gate Park doesn't have. So if you're ever in this area, this is a perfect park to check out. I'm sitting on a bench here in Presidio Park, which is located in Bernal Heights. I think this is a super duper underrated park in San Francisco. What this park is pretty much known for is an off-the-leash dog park. You're gonna see tons and tons of dogs here, so if you love dogs, this is the perfect place for you to come to. It's just in a really nice part of a town. It's really quiet. It's surrounded by a bunch of beautiful Victorian and Edwardian homes that border around the park. It's pretty small, but it's very green. It's got some beautiful lights lit up. So this is definitely a park that you must check out. And if you're lucky to catch Presidio Park Cafe, if it's open, definitely stop in and get a bite. I absolutely love their vegan donuts, and the staff there is pretty friendly. So that's a great spot to check out if you want to grab something to eat or take it to the park with you. There's plenty of spots to lay out. You may just want to avoid some spots because there are going to be dogs running all over the place. Definitely check it out in Bernal Heights. So this is Dubose Park, another underrated park in San Francisco that needs a lot of love. It's very similar to Presidio Park, and you are gonna find dogs galore here. So this is located in Dubose Triangle, which is basically in between the Mission and the Castro. This is such a great neighborhood. I absolutely love Dubose Triangle. It's so beautiful, and it's just a great area and part of town. You're gonna want to bring your dog here, especially if your dog loves other dogs. There is a kiddie playground if you do have kids. Like I said, it does have the same vibe as Presidio, and there is a cute little cafe right across from the park in case you want to go to afterwards. And you can also hop on the N Judah, which goes right through the park, and that's really convenient. So this is an awesome place to check out and bring your dog to, or even just take a blanket and sit out. This is probably one of the most underrated parks in San Francisco, and that is Pine Lake and Sigmundstern Grove here in the outer Sunset, Merced Manor area. It's borderline. Anyway, so Pine Lake is very well known for being an off-leash dog park. However, I feel like not that many people still really know about Pine Lake and Stern Grove. So one thing that Stern Grove is known for and does get pretty packed during the summer is their music festivals that last for a couple of weeks, and it is completely free and it gets very crowded. And unfortunately, Stern Grove is temporarily closed due to a flooding problem. I believe there was a pipe burst that happened back in the fall/late summer. So that's a shame, but Stern Grove and Pine Lake connect, and so you can kind of walk from one park to the other by going down the trails. And Pine Lake does have one of the 3 natural lakes that's left in San Francisco, so that is kind of cool if you want to see something that's not a man-made lake, because Lake Merced is actually a fake lake, so it doesn't count. But this is a really great spot. I mean, Stern Grove is really great during the summer. You can't beat a free concert. I mean, it's a great place to just relax with friends and hang out, and then also being able to admire all the dogs that are off leash and walk around some of the trails and enjoy all the wood scenes that you can get from this park. Very, very underrated. You gotta come here and check it out. One final park that I do want to mention that I honestly did not have the time or the bandwidth to get to while I was here, but I want to talk about Lafayette Park that's located in Pac Heights. I feel like Lafayette Park is another very underrated park in San Francisco. It doesn't get enough attention, but it's, I would say, like a pretty small park, but it's got some really beautiful overlook views of the city. Like you can see the bridge from there, and you can see just a little bit more of the water depending where you are. It's also a really great spot to watch the Blue Angels in the fall and see an air show. That's typically where I like to go to see the Blue Angels, because it doesn't get very crowded in terms of the viewing for that, because in the Marine and Golden Gate Park is typically where it gets really busy for that kind of thing. So that's a great spot to check out, and if you're in Pac Heights, I don't think you can really miss it. It's a pretty decent sized park. It's small, but you will definitely see all of the greenery around it, and it's just a really nice spot to go to. So guys, what did you think of these parks? Have you been to any of these parks before? Do you feel that they're underrated? Did I miss out on one of your favorite parks in San Francisco that you think is underrated? Comment down below and let me know, and others, what it is, so they can check it out and give it some love and attention too. And if you liked this video, make sure you do give it a thumbs up, and with that, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!